ladies and gentlemen. Now, before anything gets officially started, Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating Christmas this year. And if you're not celebrating Christmas, then happy holiday season, baby. Now, ASMR Tennis is back. Just a little background about this piece of footage you're about to see. This is what I would call cardio tennis, no real points. As you can see, there's a lot of double bounces. We're not really focused on, achieving something. It's just really having fun, burning calories, and working on form, right? This footage, I literally only recorded like 16 minutes of footage, which is why it's one of the reasons, as to say, this video is slowed down 75%. I also thought that it would add a element to the ASMR being slowed down, but at the same time it also extends the video's length. So in this video, don't or try not to judge the form, try not to judge how we're actually playing, because we play a lot better than this. We actually played this particular day for like 3 hours, and this was just, like I said, like 16 minutes of the 3 hours, which is kind of crazy. My G7X camera, which is what I took to the park to record this footage, could only record, I think, 16 minutes and 40 seconds of footage, which is like, what the hell is going on there, mate? Very strange camera, very strange. Whoever made that Canon, I'm looking at you, Canon. But anyway, just a little bit of history. I started playing tennis this year in July, near the end of July, so pretty much August. And we're in December now, and I wish that I started to record my tennis like this since August, because I would have loved you guys to come along the journey with me to see my progress. My partner on the opposite end of me has been playing tennis for like 4 years, ever since lockdown, so 2020. So he's much better than me right now, and I actually think that whenever I play people much better than me, or people that have much more experience than me, I feel like I improve much faster. So when I play people on my level, or people that I'm better than, I feel like, progression is still there. You can still, but once you're not getting pushed, if you're not getting pushed, and if you're not getting tested, then you can't really grow in that comfort zone. So I'm thankful for my partner for helping me improve so much. So I feel like I've made great strides with my tennis, and every time, let's say I play someone that I haven't played in a while, couple weeks, couple months, they literally say the same thing. They're saying that I'm improving a lot. And obviously, having a tennis partner is really important, because without a tennis partner, if you don't have a tennis wall, right, or a coach, which is pretty much low-key a partner, but if you don't have a tennis partner, you don't have a coach, then you need a wall. And if you don't have a tennis wall, then the only thing you can work on is your serves. So the flat serve, the kick serve, the slice serve, that's the only thing you can work on. But thankfully, I have a bunch of tennis partners. We have like a group chat, so we all link up and we play tennis. We hit a few tennis balls, and yeah, man, it's always fun. So like, this video is coming out Christmas Eve, right? December. I feel like the next video, first of all, the next video probably won't be slowed down so much. It'll probably just be 100%, maybe including some of the ambient sounds from the actual tennis session from the park, so you can hear the balls being hit and stuff, balls. But it'll also show more of my game and my partner's game. Like I said, this is just really a fun little concoction of footage, and yeah, I'm excited for the next one to drop. So if you guys like this, you know what to do already, to be fair. But if you guys like this, let me know, and I will for sure start bringing my camera to all of my sessions, because because normally what I do is I only bring my phone, right? I have a tripod that I bring, it's in my tennis bag, but I only ever bring my phone. I never bring my camera. This time I made a concerted effort to bring my camera and just test out the recording, test out the features, what it would look like when I'm editing it, what it would look like, what's the difference between that and my phone. And there is quite a difference. Obviously with a phone, the problem is my storage space. I can only ever record in clips, 1 minute clips, 2 minute clips, and then I can only ever record like 5 or 7 of them before my storage is full. But with a camera, the idea is you can record for a lot longer. I might have to bring my other camera, my Sony camera, because I had no idea that Canon was on some bullshit, and so 16 minutes and 40 seconds is not enough, so maybe it continuously records. So it's 16 minutes and then that's the first file, and then it's 16 minutes and then that's the second file. Maybe I just hit 16 minutes on the dot, but when I went to check this footage, the camera was off. You know what, like I said before, I'm so pissed that I didn't start this in summer, because there's so much that's changed to my game. Like when I first started, for example, I started off as a two-handed backhander, and my backhand, I don't know what it was, something about the mechanics that my body just didn't register. It didn't work. And so 2 months later, I switched to the one-handed backhand, and I got decent amount of success with it. But the issue was, eventually when I started playing better players, what I started to notice was my backhand was really weak, because my form was really bad, right? Sometimes I'll hit an absolute rocket, perfect shot, and then most times my backhand will just be flat and just awful and just weak. And it's interesting because I only ever started to realize this about my backhand, realize what I realized about my forehand, realize what I realized about my serve through recording myself. Because when you play tennis and you're that first person intuitive experience, you can't actually feel that you're doing something wrong. If the shot goes over the net, you're like, well, that was a good shot. But then you'll see that shot back and you're like, oh my god, why do I not look like Djokovic or Nadal or Federer or Alcaraz right now? Why do I look like I can't even run 3 steps without breaking both my ankles and my little toe? Like, why not? Why do I look so unathletic? Why does it look so crazy? Why doesn't it look like what it looks like on TV? And wow, has it helped my serve? Yeah, this serve technique that you might have seen in the video already. I'm not actually watching the video right now, so like I'm only talking about the video, like the footage. The serve technique is not my actual serve technique. I'm trying a new technique, which is like the abbreviated serve, where my elbow and my hand, they stay up. My normal serve is more like a Nick Kyrgios kind of serve, where after the motion, after the ball bounces and the ball and the racket touch, the racket goes from low, it swings from low to high and into the contact. But in this, after the ball and the racket touches, the racket goes straight up into that abbreviated serve trophy position, and then I serve. So this serve is not my regular serve, but I think, well, the reason I've changed it is I want to improve my racket drop. And the only way I know that is because when I record myself during my normal serve, I look at my racket drop and I feel like my racket drop could improve. So I shadow swing at home. Every stroke, backhand, forehand, serve, I shadow swing. And I realized that my serve could be a lot better if I just abbreviate it. Because if I abbreviate it, my swing would make sense. I'm looking at the time of this recording. I don't know if the video is long enough for all of this. This is crazy. Okay. Like I said, in the next tennis video, there'll probably be commentary on it, so it's probably going to be very similar to this, but just much better footage and all of that. Like, it's going to be way better than this video. This is like a tester, and like I said, if you like it, like the video, will tell me in the comments. But I don't know if this is even going to make the cut, because I'm looking at the time and I think this is longer than the footage. So if it is longer than the footage, then yo, say goodbye to all of you. Love you guys, and see you in the next video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.